Hello, in this video I will show you how you can create this web experience builder URL and to share with your colleagues. So first of all, you have to go to ArcGIS Pro and you have to add all of your layers which you want to publish and share with your colleagues. So make sure you are signed in with your admin username and password on the GIS portal, and then you have to click on this share button, and then you have to click on web layer, and then you have to choose one option. If you have published this layer already, then you have to choose overwrite web layer. If you have not published it earlier or you want to save it for the first time, then you have to choose publish web layer. And I am using this portal for ArcGIS environment, yani on-premise environment. I am not using ArcGIS online environment, although the process is almost similar with little bit changes. So after clicking on overwrite web layer, you have to choose your already published map image layer. Then you have to select it, and then you have to click OK. If it is for your first time, you have to provide its name and then click OK. I am overwriting this web layer. It's giving this warning. I will say OK, and then I will show you different tabs on this web layer. In general, you can see different things here, and you can see portal, folder, server, and folder. This server and other servers I have already deployed an ArcGIS Enterprise setup in my organization. For this, I have a separate video on this channel. You can go and walk through. You can find the link in the description. So after general, there is an option of configuration, and you can see three different options under configuration. One is configure layers, where you can use additional layers, WMS, WFS, OGC features and capabilities of WCS and KML. And the second one under the configuration is configure parameters. Here you can see maximum records returned by server 250,000 records, for example. If you have huge number of tables, you can change it here. And the third one is configure pooling. And in the content, you can see all the layers you are going to publish. And then you will come back to general, and then you have to click on analyze, and it will give you the errors even with the minimum severity, medium or high. So you have to choose one by one to resolve this one. So this last error 24078 is we need to remove any added map in this service. So I will right click on world street map and I will remove it. Then after that I will click on analyze again, and now you will see the last error has removed, but still the first error is there. It is uh, it is about layers data source has a different projection than the maps projection. There are two layers which has different projection than the map projection. As you can see, there are two layers with the name OLT and optical cable SNFN. So you have to apply the coordinate system of as of the map. So for this you will go to you have to select the layer, and then you have to click on analysis, and then you have to write define projection in the geoprocessing. Then you will find define projection. So you have to uh, click on it. Then this catalog will open. Here also you can choose the layer name, and then you have to click on this coordinate system icon, and then here you will choose the other required coordinate system, and then you have to click OK, and then you have to click run, and then click on analyze. Now you will see only one layer remaining. You will do the same for this layer. Now from this menu you have to select optical cable SNFN and the coordinate system of this current map. Then you have to click OK and then click run, and now you have to click on publish. And after publishing it, you have to go to your portal URL, and here you will see different options. You have to click on content, and you can see there are already many layers which I have published already, but for the first time here you will see only map image layer which you have just published using ArcGIS Pro. These folders on the left side I have created already. CST, network inventory, Salam, TLS. These are folders created by me. You can find your published layer. If you have not created any of the folder, just click on all my content. You will see your published map image layer. So now I will show you how I have created web map. The first option you can see using map image layer. So you have to click on these three dots in front of this map image layer, three dots, and then you have to click on open in map viewer. Then this view will come to you, and here you can press this button to see the list of all published layers from ArcGIS Pro. I have added the screenshot of ArcGIS Pro so that you will understand these layers we have published from ArcGIS Pro. So once you will click on that, you will see all of the same layers. Now these are available in our portal website. Now you can click on one by one layer to see more settings on it. So for example, you have selected the first layer, OLT, and you have zoomed into this city, Riyadh, and then you can see more properties of this layer on the right side. And you can choose, for example, pop-ups, fields, labels, filters, styles, anything from the right side of this layer. So that was the layer option on the left side. Now you can select on the second option, table, and then you can choose the next option, base map, and then you can choose the next option of charts, and then you can click on next option of legend, and then you can choose the next option of bookmarks, and then you can choose the next option of save as or create new map or open map, and then the next option is map properties, and the next option is share map if you want to share it with someone. The next option is create app, instant apps, experience builder, ArcGIS story maps, dashboards, and the next option is print. You can print it, whatever the title you want to give, the page size, the file format, PDF, and then you can export. We will come back to this option, save as. So you have to give it a name and then click on save. Now you will see from that map image layer on the number one, we have created web map as number two. You are seeing it in my video already because I have already published, but you will get these layers one by one in the same process I am showing you. So now you have to click on three dots of web map because now we are going to create web experience using web map. In the similar way you have seen the dashboard, I have created that dashboard by clicking on three dots of web map. So I will explain dashboard details in a later video. This video is only for web experience. So you have to click on three dots and click on view item details, and then you can see create web app option. So you have to click on this drop down arrow, and here you will see 4 5 different options. So here we have to click on experience builder, use a template or start from scratch to create the exact web experience you want. So after clicking this, you will go to into this world of templates. So I have chosen launchpad. You can choose whatever you want. So you have to click on create, and after that you will see that this untitled experience number 3 appears. You can give it a proper title, proper name. The next option is window. The next option is the data. You can click on it to get more details of your layers, and the next one is utility service, and the last one is theme. You can choose any one of the theme, and then you have to click save on the top right side, and then you have to click on publish for all the effects. So if we will come back on the content page, you will see that the third option will be created on from your side. On my side, it has been created already. So I have created web map from map image layer, and I have created web experience by using web map. The dashboard details also created using web map. Let's start on more details of web experience. So you have to click on these three dots of web experience and then click on edit. Select page. Once you will select this page option, you have to click on drop down arrow of map, and then you have to click on drop down of widget controller. Then at the end you have to click on table. Once you will click on table, on the right side you will see all the tables which I have already added for you. for the first time you will not see any table, you have to click on new sheet, then you have to click on select data, then you have to click on this plus sign to see all of the layers available in your portal home which you have published already. And then you have to choose the table which is already not the part of already edit tables. You can start from the first table, but for the first 6-7 tables I have already edit. I will click on the shapefile name which I have not edit already, that is dummy line for example. I will click on it. Once you will click on that shapefile, you will see its name on the top, and then you will see all of its table attributes fields in the field column. And then here, if you want to search the end user with any field in that table, you can turn it on the search button, and after turning it on the search button, now it is asking you on which field or parameter you want to allow your user to search. Then here you have to choose one field, two field, three fields, whatever. It depends on the requirement. So now you have to click save on the top, and then you have to click publish. So now you can see also there are style options and there are actions available as well. And if you want to see after published, you can click on live view, and then you can click on layers, and then you can expand it and you can see all of your layers. And here you are seeing the eye icon. If this it is open, you can see the layer is on. For example, here in this view, only the second last shape file is on, and you can see it on the map. And here in this view, I have turned on by clicking on it the second one, FDT, that is the shapefile name, and you can see those points in the web map. So in the first, you can see GIS TLS dashboard. There is a big eye icon. If you will turn off that one, all layers will be off on the same one click. So you can click on the tables in the bottom, and you can click on all of the tables we have added earlier to see its attributes. So now you can go back to content and click on these three dots of web experience. Now you can click on view. Here, this is the view, and this URL you can share with your team by creating a group on this same portal. I will show you. So there is a group option. So you have to go to group and create a new group, and it will ask you the group name, summary, tags. I will discuss this group details later, or you can find it easily on Esri website. So you have to click save. So this is one of my group I have already created. I will show you what's inside. So I can invite more members. I can add more items to the group. So you can see I have 46 members already in this group. So this is the overview tab, and the next is content tab of this group. These group members are able to see which layers, which dashboards, and these are the list of members of this group. You can click anyone and delete them or change their view type, and this is the setting of this. I hope you have liked this video. In my next video, I will make a video on dashboards. So stay tuned. Take care. Bye bye.